Hello, my hospice family. Welcome back. Welcome back to DunsHospice. My name is Nurse Dunstedler. I am your RN nurse. Okay, thank you so much for being here with me. Just put you down a little bit. Is that too far down? Put you back up a little bit again. I'm trying to get the perfect angle, okay? As I fix my hair. All right. Welcome back to DunsHospice, guys. Um, as as you come in, I'm going to ask you to give me a like, okay? Like the video. Um, subscribe if you have not already done so. I am about to put in the title, okay? The title of the topic that we're going to be discussing today. It's gonna be another great one, okay, guys? Another great one. Here at DunsHospice, we talk about end of life care. We talk about, what to do when your loved one is dying, what to do when your loved one is under hospice care, and how to best manage that, okay? So I'm just waiting for a few of us to come on in. I need at least 20 of us on this live. Okay. I need at least 20 of us on this live. I just put the title. Guys. The title is the number one mistake. Okay. The number one mistake that families make when they are caring for somebody who's dying. Who here knows? Who here who's watching this video right now? Who here with me know and understands the number one mistake that families make? Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts. If you are watching this video, if you subscribe to this channel, hi, Mr. Football Yapper, football. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I am at the hospital. Are you a nurse or you're a patient? Oh, are you working at the hospital or you're a patient? Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Welcome to Duns Beautiful People. Welcome to DunsHospice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get well soon, okay, Mr. Football? Prayers goes out to you, all right? My prayers, I am sending you good vibes right here. Good vibes, okay? My hospice family, come on in, all right? As we come in, guys, please subscribe, like the video, share. I am going to talk about the number one mistake, okay? The number one mistakes that families make when they are caring for a loved one. Hi, Fadinha. Hello, good afternoon or good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to DunsHospice. Welcome back to DunsHospice. Oh, I see my pal. Hey, pal. Hey, is it good evening where you are right now? It's still afternoon. Hey, Sadat. I remember you also. Hi, guys. Good evening. Oh, we are building a community. I love it. Give me a like, guys. Give me a like as you come in. Okay, we are going to talk about another great topic that I believe caregivers needs to know. All right, caregivers needs to know that anybody who is currently, taking care of a loved one who is at end of life care, anybody who's taking care of a loved one who currently has a terminal illness, okay, really needs to hear this. Yes, Dad, it is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day every day. Every day that we get up, every day that we are alive, okay, we need to thank God. It is a beautiful day. Like, I don't care if it is, snowing outside or raining outside. The fact that we are here, We are alive. Yes. Yes, Sadat. I remember you. I remember you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back, guys. Okay. Oh, it's 9:50. Okay, guys. Oh, okay. So we are going to talk about the number one mistake. Okay. The number one mistake from my experience, okay, of being a hospice nurse since 2012. I have walked into hundreds of homes, okay, hundreds of homes of people, okay, of family members. And the number one mistake, now who can guess, who can guess what the number one mistake is? Who can guess the number one mistake that caregivers make, that families make? Let me see, guys. Talk to me, okay? I want us to interact, okay? This channel, it's about hospice, it's about end of life, okay? It's about dying, it's about taking care of our loved ones who is diagnosed with a terminal illness, all right? When the doctors say that there's no more cure for your illness, when the doctors say that, you know, he or she has done all that they can do, and that the best thing for you to do right now is to go home, and be comfortable, what do you do? What do you do, guys? This is what this channel is about, okay? This channel is here to inform us, okay, of what do we do when there's no cure for our illness. It's to prepare us, all right? Okay? That's what it is for, okay? Now, the number one mistake that people do, okay, that I see families do, is that they wait for too long to ask for help. Yes, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Who here watching understand what I'm talking about, huh? Who here watching understands? Who here watching understands? The number one mistake that people do, that caregivers do, from my experience as a hospice nurse, is that they wait too long to ask for help. They usually call the hospice company, they usually call their hospice local company at the end, when the person, when their loved ones is already actively dying. You see, is literally bedbound, is in bed, about to, you know, catch their last breath. You see, that is the number one mistake. And I am here to help us. Okay, I am here to literally to help us, so that if you find yourself in a position like that, okay, if you find yourself in a position like that, you know what to do. Okay, you know what to do. Now, the best thing to do, okay, the best thing to do when you find your loved ones under, you know, like when you find your loved ones with a terminal illness, I strongly suggest, my hospice family, that you call your local hospice agency. Okay, you need to call your local hospice agency, because they will be able to help you. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to feel like you are by yourself, okay? Your local hospice company, all right, can definitely help you out, because too often the caregivers, we are afraid of, you know, like asking the doctors questions, because we don't even know what kind of questions to ask the doctors most of the time, right? So it's like, I have had families, guys, after the doctor leave the room, they will turn to me and say, "Nurse, what did the doctor say? What did he say? What did he say?" And I was like, how come you didn't just ask him right then and there, you know, what he talked about, you know? So we, as hospice nurses, okay, we are here to inform you, okay, the caregivers, the loved ones, all right, to inform you that please don't wait till the last minute. Okay, it's very important because we are going to help you to not feel like you are burnt out. Hi, Jovi. Hi. Good afternoon, Jovi. Please, as you come in, give me a like, subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. We are talking about the number one mistake, okay, that caregivers do. Okay? The number one mistake that caregivers do. And another reason, like one of the reasons, or some of the reasons, guys, why the caregivers wait until, it is like they wait a long time is because they don't want the person to think that they are giving up on them. Okay, because they don't want, say, their mom, their dad, their spouse. They don't want their spouse, okay, whoever it is that has a terminal illness, they don't want that person to say or to think that they are giving up on them. Okay, so that's another major reason why people will wait till the last minute. Okay, that's another reason why they will wait till the last minute to get help, is because they feel that, okay, they feel that if they ask for help, that their loved one who's dying is going to think that they are giving up on them. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Talk to me, okay? Talk to me if you are a caregiver. If you are a caregiver watching this video, okay? If you are a caregiver, let me know your experiences. Let me know what you think is the number one reason, okay? What you think is the number one mistake, that families make when they are taking care of somebody who is dying. They try to do everything by themselves. And then they get burnt out. You see, they get burnt out, and then by the time they come to us, it is really at the end. And then us as hospice staffs, we have to rush to do everything to kind of keep you comfortable. Whereas if you had come to us in the beginning before mom and dad got really, really ill, then we could definitely have more time to build the best plan of care, okay, for mom or for your dad, for your spouse. We could have more time to build something that's individualized, okay? Okay, guys? All right? And what happens when the family waits? The thing that happens when the family waits too long before they call us is that the patient's symptoms, okay, their symptoms gets worse. Talk to me, my husband's family. Their symptoms gets worse, okay? Meaning that they now have more pain, and it's going to require us hospice staffs more medication. You see, it's going to require us to give you a higher dose, for you to be comfortable. So as the family, as the caregiver waits and wait until the final moments, the patient's symptoms, their symptom is getting worse. It is getting harder for them to breathe, okay? The pain is getting harder. So everything, my beautiful hospice family, everything is just, getting a lot worse. Okay? Not only are we here for the families, but they also miss out. They also miss out on the emotional support that hospice can provide them, that the hospice staff, such as, the hospice social worker, the spiritual care coordinator, okay, can provide them. All right? They miss out on that by waiting too long. And so we definitely do not want that to happen. You see? That's what I'm saying, guys. That's definitely what I'm trying to talk about here. Okay, so from my experience, a lot of the families will say, okay, they will say, I wish I had called hospice sooner. You see? I wish I had called hospice sooner. You know what I mean? You guys, all right? That's what they would say. You guys, Thank you for the compliments, guys. But please focus on this channel, okay? This channel is about hospice. It's about end-of-life care, okay? It's about caregiving, all right? Let's focus on the topic, okay, guys? If you see that I'm not answering your question, it's because it has nothing to do with the topic, all right? I am a registered nurse. I am here to empower caregivers. All right. If this video is not for you, then kindly log off. And if this video is for you, then please stay. Let's have a conversation about the number one mistake that people do, the number one mistake that caregivers do when they are taking care of a loved ones, okay? If we have questions, if you have questions about, nursing, death, dying, medications, please post your questions. But if you have questions about things that's not related to this topic or to this channel, kindly go somewhere else because I am ignoring your questions. Yes, I am. Very much so. Thank you. All right. Now, that being said, let's get back to the topic. Yes, guys. So let me know. Let me know your experience. Like, let me know, what do you think is the number one mistake that caregivers do when they are taking care of somebody who is dying? Another thing from my experience that I've experienced too, caregivers have a lot of guilt. You see, they feel very guilty. They feel very guilty when they can no longer by themselves take care of their loved ones. You see? So for example, if your husband is dying, if your husband just got diagnosed with heart failure, okay? And then, this has, and then his heart is failing, his heart is getting worse to the point where you as the wife, you can no longer take care of your husband at home safely. Or better yet, if you are the daughter, and your father has Alzheimer's, your father has dementia, and at night, your father is wandering out, okay? Your father is no longer safe to be home by himself. Oftentimes, the caregivers will feel guilty. They will feel like, oh, I should be able to take care of my dad by myself. I should be able to take care of my husband by myself. You see? Hey, Freya, how you doing, Freya? Welcome to DunsHospice. Give me a like, subscribe if you have not already done so, and join the family, Freya, okay? Join the family, okay? Yes, pal. Pal, that's true. Sometimes nobody wants to ask for help. You are right, pal. And like I said, one of the reasons is because they feel guilty. They feel like, well, this is my husband. If I ask for help, then does that make me a bad wife? You see? This is my dad. This is my mom. They have taken care of me their whole life. Now it's my turn to take care of them. So why is it that I can't do it? You see? So that's why I am here to encourage you, my caregivers. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to empower you. It's okay to ask for help. Call your local, hospice agency. Reach out to me. Log on to my website. If you want one-to-one coaching, okay, I am a hospice nurse. I'm a life coach. If you have questions, okay, definitely I could help you out, okay? And not only that too, we also have hospice aides, okay? The hospice CNA. They can come into your home. They're gonna help you and teach you the proper way to bathe, okay? The proper way to take somebody who's dying a shower, a bed bath, to transfer them in bed, to reposition them in bed, especially, when somebody, is bedbound. We want to prevent them from having bed sores. We want to prevent them from their skin to break down, from having their skin break down. You see? So these are all the things that we can help families with. So you don't have to do it by yourself, my hospice family. That's what I wanted to let you guys know. Okay? And most families, they avoid hospice, not so much because they don't want the help, but because you see, they feel scared. They feel scared. They feel overwhelmed. Okay? They are not sure what to expect. You see? They don't want other family members to judge them. You see? So all of these emotions are going on. Okay? So that's why I created this channel. I create this channel for any caregivers out there. Okay? For anybody who finds them as a caregiver, for anybody who is taking care of a loved one. Okay? That's why I created this channel. To be a guide to you. Because I have over 10 years of experience as a nurse. So definitely, guys, definitely use me. I am at your service. Okay, like I usually say. Okay? Let me know, guys, if you have any questions about, you know, the #1 mistakes that caregivers do. Pal says, everything you said, I agree. Thank you, Pal. I know that you took care of your mom, so some of these topics that I just listed probably hit home. I know you probably were scared, you were not sure what to do, or just but thank you for having shared that with me the other day. Okay? Yeah. And once the families call their local hospice office, they always say to me, I wish I had called you guys sooner. You see, I wish I had put mom under hospice care sooner. I wish I had put dad under hospice care sooner. Okay, and you guys, just a little housekeeping. If you like this hat, okay, I know it is Christmas time. You could support me by logging onto my channel, onto my website. Get yourself a hat similar to this, okay? There's different colors, okay? Get a caregiver, a hat, t-shirts, okay? Check out my website, guys, please, okay? And also, I have a list of equipments that I think caregivers should use to make their lives easier, okay? I also have that link. I have an Amazon, list of things, of supplies, a list of supplies that caregivers can use to make their lives easier when they're taking care of a loved one, okay? But yes, that being said, hi, Mark. How you doing, Mark? Okay, and Pal says, yes, nobody wants to feel as they can't cope and wants to ask for help. Yes, that is true, because we all want to feel that we got it. Like for example, Pal, when somebody asks you and asks me, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Then the automatic response is what? I'm fine. I'm fine, right? Even though we are not fine, our automatic response will be, I'm fine. I'm doing good. So yes, Pal, you got that really good. But yes, so when they finally decide to call hospice, when they finally decide to call us, I'm going to turn on the light, guys, because see how it's getting dark? It's getting dark. Can you guys see me better? I don't know if you could see me better, but I turned on the lights. Anyhow, yes, guys, but I gotta go soon, okay? I have to go soon. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Please subscribe if you have not already done so, and hit the notification bell, all right, so that you can know every time I am live. Okay, so you could come in with your questions. Come on in with your questions about hospice, about end of life, all right, things of that nature. I definitely want to help you out. I want to help all of us out. But yes, my hospice family. So when they finally call us, okay, when they finally call us, they usually say to me, I am so glad. I am so glad I called you because you have made my life so much better. You have made my mom so much better. You have made my dad so much better. Okay, their symptoms, they no longer are in pain. You know, I could go to the store and have somebody sit in for an hour while I run to the store. The social worker has helped me to find local resources that are in the community. You see? So all of these things, my hospice family, all of these things are really, really great. They're really, really awesome. Okay, so the number one mistake that families make is that they wait too long to call hospice. And I'm here to encourage us. I'm here to let us know, don't let that be you. Okay, don't let that be you. Call us. All right, call us, call us, call us. We are here for you. Okay, my hospice family. So that's what I wanted to share with us today. As always, I love you guys with the love of Jesus Christ. Know that I am praying for you. And my friend here in the very beginning, the very first comment, are you still here? Mr. Footbally Aper. Okay, my friend there, you are in the hospital right now. Prayers goes out to you. Okay, prayers goes out to you. All right. Thank you for being here. Everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you, pal. Nice seeing you again, all right? If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Subscribe, okay? And I'll see you later, guys, all right? Take care.